Hello students, today I am starting the exercise 8.4. This exercise is related to the trigonometrical identities. Express the trigonometric ratio sin A sec A tan A in terms of cot A. This is the problem. It means we have to find that sin A is what in terms of cot A. Say sin A is twice of cot A or 3 times of cot A or 1 upon cot A or 1 upon root में something that we have to find out. Now see, let cot A is x. Let cot A is x. Now, then we write x upon 1. You know the cot is base upon perpendicular. So the value of base is x unit and the perpendicular is 1 unit. Then the hypotenuse will be p square plus b square. So it will be 1 plus x square. Yes, we write like this. Now, what is the value of sin A? You see, this method is little different. It's not common method. Now, sin A. Sin A is p upon h. P is 1 and the value of h is 1 plus x square. So, you write 1 upon 1 plus cot square A. That is the value of sin A. See this relation. The second is sec A. Sec होता है h upon b. So in root 1 plus x square upon x. So in the root 1 plus x की value again cot square A upon cot A. So that is the value of sec A in terms of cot A. That is, if cot A is given by using this formula, we can find the value of sec A. See the last part, tan A. Tan is P upon B. So it is 1 upon x. So the answer is 1 upon cot A. So in this way, we can express any trigonometrical ratio in terms of any given trigonometrical ratio. Here the given part is cot A. In this category, there can be total 6 problems in terms of sin A, in terms of cos A, sec A or tan A, cot, all these can be there. So in this way you can find, again I am explaining you, whatever in terms of that you take as x, you will be able to know 2 quantities, calculate the third one and then use the formula which we have done in the exercise 8.1. In this way you can understand the things very simply. So this is the way we express it. Thank you. I am taking the next sum now. Hello students, we'll continue now. Basic formulas. See, sin theta into cosec theta is 1. Cos theta into sec theta is 1. Tan theta into cot theta is 1. It is cot theta. Tan theta can be sin upon cos also. Cot theta can be cos upon sin also. Sin square plus cos square is 1. 1 plus tan square sec square and 1 plus cot square cosec square. Now in the coming problems, we will make use of these identities. I have sent you a very nice image of these formulas with multiplying every formula by 3. So that will be more clear, and these are the basic formula. Now I am using these formulas to solve this problem. Now here it is, if I take 9 common, sec square A minus tan square A. See this now. If you take 9 common, it is sec square A minus tan square A. See from this formula. 1 plus tan square is sec square. So if you take tan square that side, then what is sec square minus tan square? It is 1. So the answer is 9 into 1. And the final answer is 9. I already told you that it is the third sum. Second problem, this is the fourth problem. The second problem, I already explained you first sum, that was the second. Third problem is not in our syllabus because that is related to the exercise 8.3. So that is not there. And now I am coming to the fourth one. So in the fourth one, this is the first part. And the answer is 9. So here it is the B choice. because it is MCQ, so it is the B choice. Now I am taking the second problem. The fourth, sum number 4, second part. It is 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta and 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta. See, if you have any doubt that it is a objective, it is not objective. It is a 3 marks problem if it is asked in the exam. And just by looking this, you cannot select any choice. It is not objective at all. You see the expanded form? 1 upon 1 tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta plus 1 upon cos theta. See, tan theta is this one, sin upon cos. Sec theta is, this is sec theta, so cos will be transferred that side. Then 1 upon 1 cot theta is cos theta upon sin theta minus 1 upon sin theta. See, cosec theta is 1 upon sin theta. Now, the LCM of this part is cos theta. So, it is cos theta plus sin theta plus 1. This side, the LCM is sin theta. So, it is sin theta plus cos theta minus 1. We have taken the LCM. Now, we are going to multiply. So, when you are multiplying, this part is A and this part is B. The formula will be, you can write sin plus cos or cos plus sin ka whole square minus 1 ka whole square, and the denominator will be sin theta and cos theta. Please see this part. Now, when you expand this part, please see this now. When you expand it, it is sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta. This part, and minus 1 upon sin theta and cos theta. I am not in hurry, please see this part. Now, what is the meaning of this? Sin square theta plus cos square theta, it is 1. So, 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 1 upon sin theta cos theta. This 1 and 1 cancelled, and you can understand this sin theta cos theta and sin theta cos theta will cancel. So, the final answer is 2. So, this is the answer of this particular sum. You have seen this is the best problem in the exercise because almost all the formulas we have applied in this one. Even the trigonometrical identities also we have seen that is a plus b whole square. How we use the identity in the trigonometry. So the final answer of this is 2, and here the correct choice is C choice. And I already told you that it is not an objective at all. You have to write all the steps here. Without writing these steps, you cannot just answer it. So if this problem is asked in the exam, it will be asked like, prove that. So that is the answer of this one. I hope it is clear to you. I am taking more sums from this part in my coming videos.